We're in the garage. In the garage, baby. Riding at night because I sleep all day. Sorry, I'm just enjoying some Vermont mac and cheese. Would you care for some? Delicious. Vermont white cheddar mac and cheese. Marie Callender's. Good stuff. These are like $2.97 a bowl. So we got two of them. They're like 13 ounces, so they're moderately filling. Got some really cool got some fucking sweet rainbow sparkle on spray paint for my pedal. I think it's going to look really cool. It says to apply over black. Well, we just so happen to have a can of black spray paint as well and a gloss enamel. So I don't know if I can just blast that directly on top of it or if I'm going to need to, what do you call it? Prime it in black first. I can always test it on the little faceplate. It's just like a little aluminum plate. I don't know why YouTube's forcing me into this vertical aspect ratio. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I want it to be able to fill a television with the splendor of the Scrambles the Death Dealer show. I feel like I can't achieve my true potential. Hey, Lazy. How's it going? Check it out, bro. Rainbow holographic paint, or like rainbow iridescent paint. Boo. Or is that a cum monster or a ghost? Yeah, I think that's going to be the color of this pedal. Then I have a color for the next pedal picked out too. It's like neon jungle green in a gloss. Oh, it's gorgeous. Such a rich, like lime green. I want to test this on something. Oh, you know I'm going to test it on the wall or on my rack. It was funny. The chick at Walmart goes, "Are you an adult?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I just turned 40." And she goes, "You're not going to huff this, are you?" And I said, Well, see, that's why I bought the painter's tape, so it would throw you off, so then you wouldn't think I was going to huff it, so I can huff it. And I'm like, no, I'm painting a guitar pedal. And she's like, oh, all right then. Oh, it's just a clear coat. I see. You do have to put that black background on it first. What? I see. So we do need to paint the pedal black first. Oh, this is gonna turn out so fucking cool, dude. Yeah, dude, check this shit out. Right here. I don't know if you can see the iridescent. You can definitely see it in real life. But over top of black, it actually looks a lot different. See, it shows up on black. So we'll totally use black as our base coat. I do not know why this is in fucking in portrait instead of landscape. So annoying. I'm gonna eat some more of this food. I'm hungry. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I only had to stay at work for like 3.5 hours. But they finally sent us home because there was no power. There was electricity. They thought they were going to get work out of me. They were like, oh, the water jet area still works. And I'm like, yeah, but the air compressor doesn't. And I need the air compressor to work to run the water jet. So I'm sorry, I can't run the water jet. Nothing I can do. Cheers. Needed something to wash that down. Beautiful. I need to change my soldering tip, man. Twisted tea mango. How's that? Does it taste all right? Go grab a drink out of the car. Not for it to bring the cat litter in. Cool, I found some tools. I had 2 more trips to the car. Oh, you can't shit too much. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna put a couple of cold ones in the fridge, man. Oh wow, that bag almost ripped on in. Video is really choppy. Oh shit. Garage Copper. What's up, Snow? Garage Chopper. Hell yeah. Be right back. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's crazy. My mom had to tell me that she's watching some show and this guy brings his reindeer into the store. How's it going, Snow? Lazy? All right, we got band practice, right? Oh, wait, we're building things. I need to use some soldering wick for the first time. Desoldering wick. All right, let's see how this stuff opens. Oh, it's just a braided wick. I need that to remove some solder. Hang on, guys. You silly geese. All right, let's see. I'm in so much pain in my neck and shoulders still. I'm sorry. Yeah, my mom's shoulders are both fucked up and she's having shoulder replacement surgery in mid-July. And I have to help her out a lot and I'm scared. I need to do so much stuff on top of working. Hope you feel better, Snow. Howdy also. Cheers. I'm losing my mental ability to store what I want to say in my head to my family. I need Tylenol as soon as I have money. Hi, Lazy. Makes my whole body twitch holding it in. Snow, do you need me to send you a little bit of money for some Tylenol? Like, I'm definitely not rich or anything, but I got a couple bucks I can send you. Let me know. Well, let's heat up the soldering iron, I guess. I know, but it's for Tylenol. Like, I know how shitty things are right now. I understand. So I desoldered my LED light. I need to see if this LED light is still working. If that's the problem, then yesterday I was working on this triple throw or three 3P DT switch. This little toggle switch. So I wired the in and out jacks to it. The LED did not work, so I had to desolder that from this, which you can see there's a big clump of solder on that pin right there on the top where my middle finger's pointing. So I need to use this desoldering wick. If Biden gets reelected, we're fucked. Everybody, please vote, for God's sake, against Joe Biden. Worst president ever. Worst president I've ever seen. It's just fucking amazing how bad he is. Like he's purposely, hey, Filippo So and Joe Show TV, what is going on, you guys? Sorry, I wasn't meaning to delve into a political rant or anything, but oh my goodness. Yeah, really. I agree, Snow. Well, thanks all for joining me. I appreciate it. America's a fucking mess right now. Welcome, everybody. Oh, yeah, we can't forget our soldering iron's heating up right now. We're going to get rid of all this bad solder on this joint here. Clean that up. Clean up this middle top row. Got a big old booger hanging on there of solder. Oh, it's warming, Snow. It's warming. Oh no, one of my wires broke off the fucking end of this. Son of a bitch. Well, we can practice with our desoldering braids. I gotta put this back onto here. Well, that's a fucking bummer. Let me finish this cigarette before I start messing with that. Damn it, that upsets me. I had a perfectly good solder joint there. Now I gotta redo it. Hawk Tui on it. I need to find me a good Hawk Tui girl. Right, it's because 75% doesn't want him. Probably. If he miraculously somehow wins, you know it was rigged as fuck. There ain't no sane person voting for that man. All he's done is dragged us down the past 3.5 years. Fucking made everything an uphill battle. I just spent $85 at fucking Walmart buying toilet paper, a couple microwave meals, some ice cream, some spray paint, some cat litter. 85 fucking dollars. 3 microwave meals, one thing of ice cream. Oh, some yogurt, some granola, can of spray paint, $5 roll of painter's tape. I know. I make fucking more than $25 an hour plus. Then I work overtime, and I'm still fucking broke because I have a skilled trade. Like my brother makes like three digits, and his wife also works as a nurse part-time and part-time selling like crafts and jewelry and things like that. And he makes over three figures. And they're still broke. They got 4 kids to take care of. They took in their niece. They do this to get us on board with the Great Reset idea. Yeah, I'm not down for that at all. Not down for that whatsoever. Fucking reset this, you motherfuckers. Control Alt delete them. All right, let's try not to breathe too much solder in. Okay, the desoldering wick is getting hot. As expected. I should not be working on my lap. That right there is a terrible idea. Great way to get burned. Kind of want to research into drills and bunker busters. That's funny. I feel you. Well, I gotta let that part cool down. It's way too hot. Reminds me of fucking Chore Boy, man. Smoking crack. I'm not saying that's cool or anything. It's not. Ow. Hot. Damn, this stuff's small. See if I can actually just physically separate some of this shit off of here. I'm going to need to use my little set of picks. It happens to be sitting right here. What a fucking mess, dude. This is a pain in the ass to work with, man. I should have gotten a solder sucking gun. Fuck this. I'm just going to stick. Well, I can help you out before then if you need me to. Cool. I got something through the hole at least. Very nice. We'll apply a little bit of solder to that and call it a joint. Not that kind of joint. Take out my spool of solder here. Tin or tip. Oops, I kind of dripped solder down there, but looks like a good joint. That's what she said. Master solder in no time. Well, Snow, I'm not completely retarded. I should be able to do this, you know. It's not that difficult. Yeah, it should be okay, I hope. I hope. Let's find a wire. Oh, I just spotted. Aha. Our Sweet, I got a wire through there. Did it. Let's get it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Thank you. Trying to just concentrate here. Oh, my ground wire broke off now. Damn it. It broke again. Come on. Well, I totally fucked up. This whole part is hot, so that's not good. Might be overheating the poor thing. I'm disappointed now. Not gonna let this make me give up. All right, let's not get discouraged. Hey, Kayla, how's it going? I'm just trying to solder this damn thing. I soldered a couple things together and then I broke a few connections, so I have to fix it. It's very tedious. There we go. There we go. Got it where we want it. Doing good, thanks. Excellent to hear. Thank you for joining us. Sorry if this might not be your thing. I'm just building a guitar pedal right now. Well, working on it. Yeah, I'm just breathing in leaded solder. No, I'm trying not to breathe in the leaded solder, obviously, but well, seems to be in there. Let's use some pliers to check the mechanical stability. So we got 9 little pins on the back of here we got to solder to. It's a pain in the butt. My wire strippers are all upstairs. And put a little more solder in here. I had some red wires. What did I do with them? Flowers. I will be right back. I gotta grab my wire strippers. Well, you gotta learn one way or another. It's hot. You burn yourself. All right, we got wire strippers that I might have borrowed from work. And we got another switch just in case. In case this doesn't work. And I hope this wire is going to be long enough. Probably put a little extra wire on there. There we go. That's better. Let's just hope we have enough room between the switch and the jack. I don't think that's a particularly great solder there. Hey, Henny, how's it going, man? Thank you, sir. Arcade Pilot, welcome. Thanks for the support, everybody. I need it. Just trying to do something very electronically simple, a little nine pin switch with some wires and such. My goodness, everything just keeps going wrong. Now the mosquitoes are starting to come out. Yikes. All right, where are my two red wires at? Actually, I should probably go grab that pedal to make sure that this stuff's gonna fit. That's the last thing I need to do is find out that it doesn't fit. What did I do with that can of spray paint now? I'm sorry, guys. Hang on one sec. I'm trying to figure out what I did with my spray paint and the pedal housing. Oh, there's the paint. Boy, shout out to everybody out there, man. Much appreciated. So get this, the pedal's going to be this color. Rainbow metallic on black. It's going to be so dope. It's like an $11 can of paint. You got to put a black undercoat to it and then spray paint this over top. This is just a sparkly clear coat. Here, I'll show you guys. Pardon the garage being a mess. I sprayed some glittery stuff on this you can kind of see some sparklage. So you can kind of see it. And then I sprayed some over black. And you can totally see it on black. So imagine a guitar pedal in this finish. It's going to be pretty sick. What did I do with the pedal? Did I leave it upstairs? Probably. More than likely. And we'll paint it in a little bit. It'll be fun. Shout out to the 5 out there, man. Sorry if the phone's skipping out there. I don't always get the best service. It's I ordered this sweet switch though, like a toggle switch similar to these kind. Just a simple on-off switch, except it's got an LED in the top of it, and there's this big mechanical part that covers it. So you have to flip the cover off to switch it to the on position, you know, and then the LED lights up. It was very expensive, but I mean like $9.49. But it looks like it belongs in a fighter jet. Ah, thank you, Arcade Pilot. Yeah, I thought so too. That's gonna look so dope. There's so many choices of paint, man. They had like stone textured, and I definitely want to do one in neon jungle green gloss. This is beautiful lime green. Actually, that'd make a really cool guitar. Not gonna lie. That would be rad. Ah, you can spray paint a guitar, shit. I don't want to spray paint over all the work we did on that other one, though. I'd have to take in another guitar. I don't need another guitar right now. That's why I'm building pedals now. It satiates my need for new stuff, and it also it lets out creativity. Well, I'm hoping so. Hoping to design creative circuits one day. Yeah, we'll solder in some more wires in just a second here. I should have a smaller tip on my soldering iron maybe, but I'll change it out later. It's scalding hot right now, so I'm definitely not changing it right now. I'll have to attach this to our breadboard once we get everything wired up. Let's see, did I solder that? Yeah, I think so. It'll be a miracle if this pedal ever gets made. No idea how you managed to solder that on your leg. Necessity. I don't have a bench. I gotta build myself a workbench, don't I? Yeah, I should probably make myself a little workstation. How about this coffee can here? I never said I was the smartest person. All right, let's solder some stuff. God, I can't see. Oh goodness, this is gonna suck for my knees. I gotta put some bubble wrap down. There we go. I do it. Yep, still managed to burn the wire in that short period of time. All right, one more to go. Where'd my pliers go? I have no idea. Oh, I read that. This is gonna be fun trying to get this in here, man. It's a tight squeeze. I think I got it. We're gonna turn the soldering iron off. I think we did it, guys. So, we've got I believe this is our signal input. Here's our LED negative signal output. or that's circuit input and output. These gray and white wires are the in and output jacks. This middle blue wire is ground. And then this little green cable here is a jumper between these two pins here. That's for true bypass. So when the effect is not on, the guitar just bypasses straight through the pedal. Everybody, let's hope I didn't fry this poor thing. If I put too much heat on it, I could have damaged the part. So we don't know yet if it's going to work. But it looks pretty solid. Finally. You got to make good mechanical contact and like bend the wires around the pins and stuff so they can't separate over time. Tell you what, soldering's difficult, but it's rewarding. It's really cool, man. Delicate or electric project. That is correct. Yeah, I'm being safe, Joe Show. I'm trying not to breathe that crap in or burn myself. You know, basic safety precautions. Cheers, everybody. Might oh, thanks, Joe Show. I hope so, dude. I hope it works. Like I said, I might have cooked it on accident and might have ruined it that way, but from what I can tell, I don't see any bridged gaps, or I don't see any like bridged things or anything. I mean, it's not pretty, but nothing's touching that shouldn't be. And like I said, hopefully I didn't cook the insides of this poor switch. Man, all that just for an on and off switch. I had all the pinouts labeled and shit, but all right, Snow. Yeah, remind me after the stream. I'll try to send you over a couple bucks. Let's see what our battery's at right now. Oh shit, our battery's at 12% right now. Good thing I checked. Hang on, guys. I'm going to grab something from upstairs. Found it. Oops. Hey, Hummus Hero, welcome. How's it going? We're just working on a guitar pedal. I was doing some soldering. We've taken apart this old reverb pedal here. We're going to turn it into a fuzz pedal. I was just wiring a switch and some jacks and stuff. Here, let's see. We got a cover up this rubber pad here so I don't spray paint that. Let's get some tape on there. Fuzz butt. Yeah, we could call it fuzz butt. How's it going, Mr. Bones? I'm doing pretty well, Mr. Bones. Yeah, as you could tell from the thumb title of the stream, I got to miss most of work today. Kind of needed the money though, but it was a nice welcome day off in the middle of the week, though. I'll give that to him. I gotta do a good job taping this off so I don't fuck up the paint job. It wasn't even stormy today. I mean, it rained, but I don't understand how the power went out. I'm not complaining. Do a good job in prep work and it might turn out all right. Oh, this thing's gonna look so sick when it gets painted. Yeah, there was really nothing severe, and I work outside of Cleveland, and I don't know. The weird thing is we had power in part of the building, but not the whole building. And they tried to go, oh, your water jet area is working, and the power's on. You can cut stuff tonight. And then I was like, no, actually, I can't. I need the air compressor on, and the air compressor's in the main shop, which was turned off. So no water jet for me tonight. All right, look at that. All taped off and ready to go. And come up with a nice smart ass name to put on there and everything. And keep the original rubber feet and all that on there. I had a bottle of rubbing alcohol somewhere. Where did I put it? Nope, I left it inside. I'm a silly head. All right, guys, you're gonna have to watch me from afar for a few minutes because nice tape job there. Thank you. Kayla's still hanging out. Thank you. 6 people. Shout out. Shout out to the 6 out there, yo. Thank you for joining. I'll just be right over here, guys. You can watch me work from afar. Right now, I'm just taking some 91% isopropyl alcohol and wiping down my parts. Nice wipe down. show you guys what I'm doing. I'm cleaning this down here. There we go. That's a nice clean pedal. We're just going to go ahead and spray paint it black real quick. We're going to take a picture of our progress. Actually, what we're going to do, I can't take a picture of it right now, so what we're going to do is just catch it in the stream, and then I'll screenshot it from there. So this is all our stuff here, guys. I can take a screenshot. There we go. I coated that a little heavy. Cool. Well, I think that'll do it. Now we just let that dry for a few days. And we come back to that project, huh? Now we work on the insides of the pedal. This is going to be the coolest pedal ever. All right, guys. Cool. It smells like paint in here now. I love the smell of paint. I used to work in a paint factory for a long time, and I love the smell of it. Probably best for me that I don't work with it anymore. This crazy honky tonk life. Cheers, guys. You got a little bit of smoky. Cheers. You know, I forgot to measure to see if that was going to fit, but we can always make it fit. If I could always cut the wire in half and then add another piece of wire in between it. Can always do that. Garbage. Acceptable. Next big test is going to be soldering everything to the Vero board, which is just like a little circuit board, and it's got horizontal and vertical rows that are connected together with points that you put parts through, and then you solder them in on the back. I definitely need to switch to a fine point tip for the soldering iron, which I do have. I bought a set. I was just using a flatter tip for doing wires and cables and stuff, though. It has more surface area to contact them. At least that was my thought anyway. I live by a school, so I don't think I can grow outdoors. Are you going to get some plants going inside? Um, I don't know about indoors. I may plant next year outdoors and do 12 plants, 6 for me and 6 for my mom. Wink, wink. My mom doesn't smoke, so they'd all be for me. But under the law, you can have 6 plants per adult. So therefore, I could have 12 plants next year. I could have 12 plants right now. I should get some seeds. I haven't grown pot since like 2005, probably. Well past the statute of limitations. Boy, I really hope this switch works. It looks sloppy as fuck, but somebody's like, how much would you charge for a pedal? I was like, I'd have to charge a lot because there's a lot of trial and error. I'm like, I'm not capable of producing a viable product on the market at the moment. I'm still a very much beginner. Need to hone my skills before I'd ever think of selling anything. Fear of contamination. What do you mean fear of contamination? From what? No, hummus is right. Yeah, they probably can't grow next to a school zone. I could be wrong though. I don't know. We went to my buddy's apartment out in Willoughby. He had it was a high rise apartment. He's up on like the 22nd floor or something. And he had like 6 plants growing on his balcony. But I don't know how that works. So it'd be good to check into that hummus. It would be like leaving a keg of beer in your yard. Live next to a high school. Yeah, I guarantee you those kids would be fucking stealing your weed as soon as it was ready to pick. Like you're not going to get out there before the high schoolers get it. You'd have to have that shit locked up indoors or something. Maybe like, oh, look, some nice man planted us a bunch of weed. I know exactly how that would go because that's how our little high school minds would have worked. You guys climb the fence and grab as much bud as you can. Oh yeah, even if it was permitted, yeah, you're still gonna have thieves. My buddy had to go out and harvest his in the middle of the night in Cleveland because the kids were eyeing it out locally. He'd let his dogs out though in the yard and shit. They couldn't be there 24 hours a day, you know. I bet the city puts a restriction on it anyway. I don't know, dude. I live out on fucking almost 3 acres, so I don't think they're gonna care. Well, guys, we could go inside shortly and try to plug in our contraption to see if it works. It was working last night except for the LED, and I had to fix that. And then in the process, I destroyed 3 other connections and had to redo them all. So it was a fucking disaster. Where did I get a black lighter from? Okay. I'm not going to complain. Seriously, I have no idea where this black lighter came from. It was like the circle of lighters because my purple one I've had forever, it just died. And then magically a black one comes to replace it. It was fantastic. This finish is going to end up coming out textured, which is fine with me. Because the black's looking a little textured, I might have oversprayed it a bit. But that's okay. It'll give it a texture and it'll have a sparkly rainbow effect. And then I'm going to clear coat it probably. Then we can peel the tape off where we taped it off for the Boss rubber step pad, which will be useless because after I'm done modifying this pedal, you won't be able to step on it to turn it on and off. You'll have to flip a switch. But that's a long story. It's just how it has to be. I can't reuse the Boss foot switch that came with it because it's not able to do true bypass. So you have to build like a logic switching circuit or some shit. And that's very complicated. This is my first pedal ever, so I'm trying to keep it very simple. You ever hear of the curse of the red Bic? No, hummus, but back in my crack smoking days, white lighters were supposedly bad luck. White Bic lighters particularly. So no, not red lighters, but white Bic lighters. This is usually only a superstition between crack smokers as well. I then questioned whether the ones with plastic wraps on them, you know, with the designs and shit, but it's all just a little plastic wrap around it, a white lighter, usually. Supposedly, people always get arrested with a red bud in their pocket. I'm not superstitious and I don't typically do shit that would get me arrested, so I don't care. Red Bic. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, just like I don't smoke crack anymore. I still get cravings for it. I'm not gonna lie, and I haven't smoked it in a long time, but it's very addictive. I mean, it's got a reputation for being very addictive for a reason. Oh yeah, that was a way to gank lighters. Peel off the plastic. Much love, Kayla. Thanks for sticking around. I know we're just watching me inhale smoke, paint fumes, get baked. But I appreciate everybody joining me, man. I've had a great night off of work. This definitely beats working any day of the week. Getting to hang out with cool people and do fun projects. I want to be somebody and I want to build things. The world is my oyster. Or something. I need to clean this garage up one of these days, man. It's a mess in here. I do like that the chat stays at the bottom of my screen and doesn't go away. That's cool. Please, God, let this little circuit work. A humble little circuit. Yet let it be robust and prosperous. Amen. Oh, it's starting to rain again, it sounds like. Ooh, that glitter is really cool, man. That's gonna look so awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy about building this pedal. It's gonna be really cool. And I can't wait to build more of them. That's gonna be the more fun part. Thought I saw headlights pulling up my driveway for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not skilled in anything like that. Well, neither am I. I'm just trying, giving it a shot. I'm 40 years old. What do I have to lose? If you can do woodworking, it's just much smaller scale. That's all it is. You just have to have. I need to put my other contact in because I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm working on, which isn't good. When you're trying to balance three different things with two hands and you can't see what you're doing, it makes it really tough, especially when you got to like squint at all your projects. Real pain in the deek. But it's really rewarding. Like, I've been interested in pedals since I was a kid, probably like 13 years old or something when I first saw one. And I finally tracked down the same type of pedal that I first laid eyes on when I was like 13 that my neighbor had. I don't think it was his exact copy of it because I bought it from Texas, but yeah, I can do basic woodworking and stuff like that. I mean, I have to kind of do some basic construction at work to setting up the water jet and stuff and screwing the parts down and things like that, building jigs and shit. So, yeah, I kind of need to have some hands-on building. I've ended up water jetting myself out parts, bending them, doing whatever to them, screwing things together, just making my own tools and shit like that even. Cool stuff. It's nice being self-sufficient too. Like, hey, I can fix this. Well, guys, let's head upstairs. Yeah, I mean, it stays interesting. It keeps my interest, you know. It's just challenging enough. It can be frustrating at times, but then again, so can anything. But all in all, it's not a bad job. I've been there for 7 years, man. So it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not a bad job, dude. I better wrap up my solder. Let's close the garage up. stop. I'm going overboard on that paint. All right, guys, we're gonna head upstairs. I have to take a second trip out to the garage in a second, but that's okay. Better 2 trips than whatever. Hi, kitties. How my kitties doing? Huh? Yeah. Well, I meticulously resoldered everything. Love you too. Oh, that reminds me, I left a switch in the garage. I gotta grab it. It's too delicate a part to be leaving out in the garage. Bought a 30-pack of toilet paper. It cost $26. $26 for 30 shit tickets. Watch out, kitty. Love you too. Well, that was lucky I had extra black spray paint from Luke's guitar. Because that paint that I got, you have to apply it over black. It doesn't actually come out black at all. It's a clear coat with sparkles.
Is it?
Yeah, it's clear.
It looks like it's black.
I sprayed it on that rack that's in the garage. You know that
But
the
it
girl
looks like it's black.
the girls painted all over. All it is a glittery clear coat, and it says apply over black base.
Oh, you didn't read it. In other words.
No, I did read it, but I thought it was black though. But luckily I had black, so I painted it black. I believe so. Yeah. Love you. Yeah, I know. Everything is ridiculously expensive. Things have to change. I can't survive like this, bro. What? Ooh-wee. Winded. Hooray, the phone plugged in. Turn the fan on, man. I know it adds a little bit of background noise, but it is hot, you guys. So, let's see what we got here. No, I did that wrong. Negative. Damn it, gotta strip that one. There we go. Throw away our scraps. Sorry, I'm just making some connections here. Alright, now first, I need to make sure shit works just through that. So, hopefully I did my correct. All right, guys, it's working. I know you can't hear it. I'll plug it in a minute for you all. But first, we need an LED light. Need to check the chitty chat. Nobody said anything. Okay. It's okay. We need to see if we can get our LED light working, you guys. So let's grab our bag of LEDs. Oh shoot, you know what we need to do? We need a resistor. .2K resistors. Sorry. Plugging into some positive vibes for those rainy days. So we want to plug our positive into something. Oh my god, the LED light works. You guys, it works. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks, guys. Guys and gals. shoot, I left a switch in the garage, but that's okay, guys. So yay, all that work wasn't for nothing, guys. We made it happen. Now I know I can breadboard this circuit, or take this circuit from the breadboard to the Vero board. I'll show you guys what the Vero board looks like. So on one side, there's just a bunch of holes. All right, Snow, much love. I hope you feel better. And see, there's little rows of interconnected, like these two outer rows are for your positive and your ground for your voltage, as are these ones. These go up and down. And then you have these interconnected rows of 5. And then the center is connected down the center as well, which I don't find to be necessary, but okay. We'll work around it. What you do, you pop your components through this side and then you solder them on this side. So it's going to be some very tiny work. So I'm going to have to be very, very careful. I'm so happy that this project turned out okay. Or it's plugging along, man. Don't ever give up on your dreams, guys. For real. It's not worth it, man. Follow your dreams. And you too can make silly electronic stuff in your house. Why not? Hi, Tokies. Toki von Meowenstein. I gotta turn on my power supply. That's with my fuzz circuit that I built. I don't know what I'm doing, man. turn the guitar off. Put the guitar away. We're going to see if we can plug this LED in here. Get it to work. I got a resistor wired in so it won't blow the LED up with 9 volts. This should be negative. Almost got a broken off piece of solder and stuff stuck in. That was dumb. There we go. That's a fresh. fresh piece of wire there. Let's not take chances like that again. I just don't understand this. Why does this not want to work? Huh. Oh, this is odd. I had the LED wired in backwards. No wonder it didn't work. Such a genius I am. I should write this down on here. Well, at least I figured that out. I'm happy about that. I'm going to replace the red LED with a a yellow one. Because you don't often see a Boss pedal with a yellow light on it. So I have some bright violet ones, but unfortunately they look blue. I might just let the stream hit the 3 hour mark. If nobody shows up, then I'm gonna say bye-bye. I don't really have anything entertaining to do for the next 6 minutes, but take a look at that, all working. The Boss Shelf, the Tower of Power. The pedal board. I think I'm going to stick this Boss sticker on my pedal board right there. I haven't stuck it down yet. I do have one on my toolbox. So I fucking love Boss. It's an awesome company. Manufalcet, welcome. How's it going? How are you doing? I was just showing off this fuzz circuit that I'm building. I did some soldering today. It was very sloppy, but it got the job done. And as you can see, even our LED light turns on when the circuit is engaged. When the circuit is disengaged, you know, off, on. I'm very happy about that. I couldn't get it to work the first time. I soldered everything together and didn't get any audio through it. Then I found out I plugged the cords in backwards. Wish I had some kind of marker I could write on that with. All my paint markers are missing. Yeah, we're just chilling, man. Hope you're doing well. I can't play any guitar right now. My mom's in bed. It's pretty late. I don't know what time it is, actually. It is 1:53. My goodness. Okay. I need to go take my medication. I'll be right back. Hi, Cookie. Ugh. Shit. I need to get some colored markers before I start marking or doing these circuit boards. I'll be able to tell what's what. I can sketch out a blueprint on it, kind of, to follow, so I don't get lost along the way. I can't wait to get these all mounted into a pedal safely. Well, I got a lot of likes on the stream. I appreciate it, everybody. Everyone who stopped in, dropped a like, chatted. Appreciate all y'all. But I want to go ahead and call it a night, guys, because it's getting late. I got to clean up around here and get to bed. Much love, everybody. Peace.